Alright y'all, in this video I'll be teaching y'all how to change the ignition coil on a big construction lawnmower. So first you want to get an 8mm socket, and most 8mm sockets are used on these recoil spring houses. Next, what you want to do is locate your your ignition coil. Sorry about that. And to take off the ignition coil bolts, we'll be using a 1/4" socket. Now this ignition coil hasn't been working, and you can see the magnet no longer works on it. So we'll go ahead and disconnect it, and I'll get the other one off another mower that I have. Now when you replace these ignition coils, what you always want to do is you always want to put a little space gap between the coil and the flywheel. So in this case, I don't have a gapper with me, but I'll be using a gasket. What you want to do is you're going to grab your new ignition coil, and as you can see, the magnet on it works. So what you want to do is, before you put your ignition coil on, you want to put your gasket in between the ignition coil and the flywheel to get a pretty nice size gap. And you want to put your 2 new bolts on it. So I got 2 bolts here. 1 bolt in there, the other bolt in there. Now you want to torque them to spec. With these, you usually just want to hand tighten them because you don't want to crack the magnets on them. And you pull your gasket, and I hope you guys can see that. But you got a pretty nice size gap. It's good enough for the flywheel to spin. Then you got your ground wire here. Your ground wires go under and across. Let's try to go over. You want to attach your ground to the little clip under here. Then the ground wire is attached, and you want to plug in your boot to your spark plug. So once you got your ignition coil back on, you're gonna put your recoil housing back on. You want to torque those to spec. Just hand tighten them. And now your mower is off from having no spark to spark. So now your mower has spark, and you have put a new ignition coil on. And that'll be the end of this video. I'll try to upload some more videos by the end of the week.